It's 4 a.m. in Rutland in the East Midlands, one of the best times and places in the UK to see ospreys.
We're in the perfect place, we're low to the water, we've got a good view. Now it's a question of just sitting and waiting.
And the signs are looking good.
Kingfisher's just sitting 4 meters away. Iridescent blue back. And actually, when you look at it front on, it's a lovely russet orange. The fish never see it coming. They think it's just a falling leaf. And then they get speared by that bill.
But not all birds need to rely on stealth. Ospreys are the master fishermen around these parts.
It does a little bit of head bobbing. They can't move their eyes in their head unlike us, so they almost use their head bobbing like that to gauge distance. Oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. That fish is wiggling around with its talons, but it's got a really good hold of it. Went straight in. That is bird of prey watching at its best. Boom!
It's not surprising so many birds come here. This pond is stuffed to the gills with fish. Lawrence Ball is the owner of the fish farm.
That's a lot of fish in that lake.
There is a lot of fish in there, Mike. There's about 10,000 rainbow trout in that pond at the moment.
And I gather you've been a fish farmer most of your life.
33 years, yeah.
Doesn't it go against the grain, losing fish?
It does go a little bit against the grain. I'm in business to produce fish to sell for restocking fish. But we looked at this problem with the Ospreys fishing here, and we worked really closely with the team from the Osprey project to set up a hide here for people to come and photograph the birds. And it's just gone really, really well. We've got otters fishing here, kingfishers, ospreys, and it's ingrained in their memory that this is like the cafe that's open 24 hours a day for them. So yeah, it just works really well.
But ospreys aren't the only birds of prey at Lawrence's cafe. Red kites have been showing an interest too. As far as we know, this is the only population to fish in the UK.
There's a red kite right overhead.
But not for long. It soon spots an easy meal floating on the surface.
That's amazing, isn't it? That really is. You're never going to get tired of seeing that. It's absolutely incredible.
It looked like the fish was maybe injured.
I would have thought so. It's possibly one that an osprey is injured. We think it's those injured fish that the kites are picking off.
I don't think of red kites really as birds of prey. They're scavengers, and that's exactly what it's doing here.
Very much so. They've learnt to follow the ospreys in almost and clean up behind them.
In the 80s, there were literally a handful of kites left in the UK, but after successful reintroductions, they're now a common sight in many parts of the country. Seeing them scavenging on Lawrence's fish shows just how well they've